Hare Krishna. Welcome to another Chanting with Absorption.
Good job.
Here, put your I'll take that one. The other one.
Well, as the japa are coming around, do a quick tutorial on how to chant, and also speak a little bit about what it is that we're actually doing with our japa meditation. So just to get the preliminaries out of the way, we have our mini japa. When we're doing the mantra, there's two mantras that we do. First mantra, we are invoking the mercy of Govinda and all of the disciples and all the devotees before starting with the actual Maha Mantra chanting that we do on all the individual beats. So again, we want to make sure that your index finger doesn't touch, you're holding it with your middle finger and your thumb, and you're always pulling Krishna towards your heart. You never want to push Krishna away. So when we're chanting, each time we do a round, we're bringing it around towards us, not in the opposite direction. Whenever you're chanting, rules are very simple. You want to make sure you articulate every syllable, and you want to make sure you can hear yourself as well. And in this cycle, it comes out and it comes into your ears. That is how it starts to purify the system. So now the Maha Mantra, what it is that we're actually chanting, and why are we chanting? And the reason I say that is because intention is important. I know a lot of us may be feeling it now, but when you go to your jobs, oftentimes we shut down, we shut off. For those 8 hours that we do our 9 to 5, or whatever job you're doing, you go in, you're unconscious for those 8 hours, and then you come back home. Sometimes we don't even know how we got home. We end up going to work, we shut down, and then we come back. Now that is what Srila Prabhupada calls simple thinking. Srila Prabhupada, he always explained that we should be living simply, not thinking simply. So that means that, yes, living simply. We don't need flashy cars. We don't need flashy watches. We need as much as we need to get by. Enough food to fill the belly, enough activity to stay healthy, and enough devotion and devotional activity to keep us thinking about Krishna. Where we have the opposite when we think about materially. We think so complexly. Oh, I gotta make sure that I get my tax return on this, and this day. I gotta make sure that I have the right tax stamps so that I can save some money here and there. I gotta make sure that when I go to my job, I gotta put on a fake smile. I gotta make sure that the boss is looking at me. I gotta make sure I get that promotion. All these complex things. But then what do we do when we get home from that material life? Netflix. We watch TV. We eat some chips. We do so much complex living. We live so complexly that by the time we get home, our mind, it goes into such a simple mode. Srila Prabhupada says animals, all they do is what? They eat, they sleep, they defend, and they mate. So, such a simple process, but we're getting all stuck in our heads about it all of it. So again, Srila Prabhupada wants us to think complexly, not think simply. But then we can live simply. So all that is to say, think about why it is that we're chanting. And now what does the Maha Mantra mean? It's just 3 simple words, Hare Krishna and Rama. But what is it that we're chanting? What are we doing?
We're asking for service.
Okay, we're asking for service. We're pleasing Krishna. Anybody else have anything they want to add in?
Peaceful moment.
We're glorifying.
It's a peaceful moment in the life at that time.
We're bringing ourselves to a mode of peacefulness.
We are connecting Krishna while doing that.
We're connecting to Krishna, trying to connect to Krishna at least. So you see, it's very easy to just get stuck in the motion of things. But as we're doing this japa meditation, keep in mind, why is it that you're chanting? You specifically. Why do you have a beat in your hand? And why are you trying to connect to Krishna? Why do you want to bring yourself to a mode of peacefulness? Why do you want to please Krishna? All these things. Let's think a bit more complexly instead of just going through the motions. So we should have the beginning mantra up here, the Panchatattva mantra. Again, index finger doesn't move, doesn't touch, and make sure that you can listen to every word that you're saying. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna. Someone should be coming around to collect the beads. We do need those back. If you do want your own beads, we have plenty here at the gift shop. So make sure you come look for us after the program finishes to get your own beads so you can start chanting at home. And again, intention. Start thinking about the things that we're doing.